Hey everybody, hope you're having a wonderful week. Looks like we are now wrapping up this 3-chapter revelation on Shinra and Sho's mother, Mari. So let's go ahead and get started on the chapter. Once again, if you're an anime-only viewer, this will spoil the anime. If you're a manga viewer, stick around. And if you're new here, please subscribe, hit the like button, click the bell for notifications, and leave me a comment. Let's get the discussion going. So we fast forward. Shinra is a little older now. Sho has just been born. People are making minor comments that it's another virgin birth, and that the other boy, the older one, which is Shinra, was also a virgin birth. As Sho is being shown to the reader, Mari emphasizes that Sho looks like an angel, and then she also really drills in Shinra's head that he's a hero. Sho muses on the fact that the Cataclysm was the first attempt at Adolla with merging with the world. He says that Adolla is the world of ideas, and perhaps people right when the first cataclysm happened wished for a savior, and at that moment they thought of the legend of Christ, and in the panel they actually allude and show a Christ-like figure. At this point, Fire Force is, in my mind, borrowing themes from Jungian psychology with the ideas of the collective unconscious by basically saying that Adolla is the world of ideas. It's pointing towards that collective unconscious idea. Other anime and Japanese media have used this before. Code Geass with the Seas world is one that comes to mind. Another is the Persona series. Persona 3, 4, and 5 have their own versions of these things. Sho mentions that the concept of the old world is being mixed up with the present. This could also be reason on why Shinra was shown a very realistic depiction of Tokyo several chapters back when he went back in time with Inca. Sho and Shinra being children of Adolla may be created from the desires of the people of the old world, meaning the thoughts and feelings linger in Adolla, and that created a hero type savior like Jesus, and Sho being more of an angel from the same mythology or religion or whatever you believe in. The word is still out on if the other pillars slash Adolla bursts are conceived the same way. I speculate they are, unless the author is going for the fact that just Sho and Shinra are special. I don't know yet. More to come on that, who knows? And then Sho sprouts a wing and shows that he's an actual angel, at least when he's linked with somebody from Adolla. Who knows if you can actually do this in the real world. Maybe this panel was in the real world, but as I took it in, it looked like he was still linked with the Adolla world. This also makes me muse on Arthur's power, and that there may be more to him than we know. Basically, the stronger he believes in the idea that he is a knight, the stronger he becomes. Meaning, they call it a delusion, but maybe he's tapping into something else, because he... if you're watching the anime right now, they just wrapped up the point where they found the abandoned Amaterasu unit. I can't think, they called it the Tabernacle, I think. And in it, he was the only person that knew the numbers were pi, but he didn't know what they meant. I think Arthur has a connection to Adolla in a weird way that anybody else doesn't. And I think his dad does too, because his dad believes himself to be a prophet. And let's focus on belief here. The more he believes something, the more his dad believes into something, the more powerful they become. And I suspect now that the worlds are more merged than they've ever been, that Arthur is probably going to get even more powerful. And I think he's going to be more central to the story. For a while, he's just been kind of comic relief, but I think there's more to this character than meets the eye. I think it's always been that way. I've actually been saying that in my personal circle of people who watch the show, that Arthur is more than just comic relief. Sho basically sets out to say that he's going to protect his brother, and he's basically now on the side of the Fire Force. So how that's going to work, if he's going to meet up and like surrender or try to show that he's not an enemy, and if Arrow's going to continue to follow him, who knows? And then we get another couple panels with the Fire Force setting up to fight back and protect the Empire. There's only one more pillar left to raise, and they're going to do everything in their power to stop it. So we've now going to be moving on to that part of this story. We're leaving behind the past. We're leaving behind what happened. So next week's chapter should be really good. And that's the end of this week's chapter. If you like that, let me know. Let's leave a comment and let's get a discussion going. Subscribe and hit the like button. And I will look forward to talking to you all again next week. Hope you all have a wonderful day.